Hey, what is up, everybody? Thank you for being here. It is time for another episode of the Raw Intuition Game Show. All right, the game show. This is my favorite time of the week. All right, this is truly my favorite show. So, um, I'm glad that everybody's here and ready for a fun time. We've got two incredible guests. We've got Kuba, Raw Kuba, and we've got Jamie Love coming in to battle it out. 3 rounds of holistic health trivia. And so we're gonna have a good time. These guys are both awesome. And yeah, let's bring them in. What's up, guys? Thanks for being here.
What's
Hi.
up? What's up, Matt? What's up,
Hey,
everyone?
yes. All right. Sherry, what's up? Thanks for being here in the chat. So yeah, as everybody knows,
Sherry.
yes, Sherry. As everybody knows, this is a 3-round game. And so the first round is just straight question and answer. We'll alternate between Kuba and Jamie with the questions. And if the person that the question is directed to gets it wrong or doesn't know the answer, then the other person can steal. All right. And so every time you get an answer correct, you'll receive a watermelon emoji. It'll pop up in front of your video. And once you get 5 watermelon, you'll then get a gold coin. And then we'll clear the watermelon. So that's how we're going to keep track of the score. Second round is multiple choice. And so, oh, Kuba, I think I forgot to ask you, do you have your little cards with the awesome? All right, perfect.
Yeah, Jamie reminded me because I
Nice.
didn't know what you meant. I was gonna just write it on a paper like A, B,
Oh.
C, D.
We had a little prep call before this.
Nice. I love it. Cool. Well, yeah, appreciate you guys having that ready. So yeah, the second round is multiple choice. So I will ask the question and the 4 possible answers, and then just say ready when you're ready to when you have your answer, and then you'll both hold them up at the same time. All right. So just say ready,
Cool.
and then I'll let you know when to hold them up, and then yeah. So then the third round is the lightning round, and you will have 60 seconds to answer 5 questions. You can pass if you don't know right away and go back to it if there's still time. And yeah, that's the 3 rounds. So I think it's going to be fun. I think this is going to be a good match. And again, it's all for fun. So it's just for education and entertainment. So no pressure. I really don't expect anybody to know all the answers, but I wouldn't be surprised if both of you did know all the answers because,
I'm
but
hoping I know some of the answers.
yeah, it's going to be awesome. All right. So any questions before, oh yeah, well, yeah, any questions before we get started?
Yeah, can you just remind us of each round before when we start the round of how that round is gonna go down?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I will. Yep, I'll recap everything as we're going. And before we get into the game, I like to have the contestants just share where people can find them, and if you want to share just a little bit about yourself on your, your health journey or how you got into raw foods, that would be cool. So you want to start us off, Kuba? Kuba?
Yeah, I'll start us off
All right.
momentarily. Yeah, so I'm Kuba, aka Raw Kuba. Some people might know me as Jakub, my Polish name. In Canada, as Jacob, but Kuba is the Jake of Jakub in Poland. So I just like to go by Kuba. And basically, I got into this lifestyle about 10 years ago when my dad got stomach and esophagus cancer, and I saw him going through the whole hospital system and suffering until he died. Within 3 months, that journey was really quick. But in the meantime, I was learning. I read a book called The Crazy Sexy Diet by Chris Carr. Learned about an alkaline diet versus an acidic diet, and then I just started incorporating more plant foods, more alkaline foods, more whole foods, more good foods in my diet, and eliminating meat, dairy, processed foods bit by bit. And it wasn't long until I came across the raw food lifestyle. I saw Kevin Cosmo from High Energy Parenting. He was working with Doug Graham in Food and Sport, and he shared his story of how he went from sick and tired to climbing a Mount Pichu, I think it's called, in Peru or something like that.
Mm.
and he was really strong. And he's just like at the end of the video, like fruits and vegetables, and he's really ripped. And it clicked for me. Fruits and vegetables makes a lot of sense. We're told to eat it our whole lives, so why not eat a diet principally of fruits and vegetables? And I started feeling better and better. I got into like I couldn't keep up raw, so I was trying to figure that out. So I got into cleansing, like juice cleansing. I've done several juice cleanses, and I thought cleansing was the answer. I went through that period, and then I realized that it's more important to be balanced in life and not just always cleansing. So now I'm on a path where I'll use cooked foods and stuff in my life, but I focus on the raw foods. And I just came from the Woodstock Fruit Festival last month, and it re-inspired me. It reconnected me with the community. For me, really, it's really important to have community, and having people around who share this lifestyle makes it so much easier to do it. And it reminded me of how good I feel on raw food. So now I'm back on the raw. Me and Jamie are doing a 40-day raw food challenge right now. So
Nice.
it's like a 95% raw to avoid that perfectionism trap, and it feels really good. So that's where I'm at today.
Wow, that is awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Jamie?
Me too.
Hello, everyone. Oh, it's 11:11 actually right now where I am.
Beautiful.
So my name is Jamie Love, and my Instagram handle is agelessbeauty143. And 20 years ago, when my aunt got cancer, my mom and I went vegan. We started juicing, fasting, doing like colon cleansing and things like that. So I started these healthy habits a really, really long time ago. And 13 years ago, after I had 2 children, I found myself very overweight, very unhealthy, and I had struggled and battled, the plant-based diet back and forth. So I went back to plant-based, and I discovered Annette Larkins. And when I saw her, she was in her 60s. She looks like she was in her 30s. And I was just blown away that you could slow down and even reverse aging on this lifestyle. And I just saw it as the fountain of youth. And I was like, this is what I want to do. So it hasn't always been easy for me, but I always find my way back to this lifestyle. I'm so passionate about it. I'm so passionate about sharing it with people, and I feel so good when I eat raw. So I moved to LA a couple years ago, and last year I started a raw food meetup here in Los Angeles. And it's just been so great. And I found like in-person support and community, and I've just love it so much. Found my tribe. So I initiated a raw food worldwide meetup, and that's happening on March 9th. So we're going to have almost 60 meetups, raw food meetups that are going to be happening all over the world, all on the same day, uniting raw foodists, raw vegans, and fruitarians from all over. So it's a really beautiful movement. Attend if you can. If there's no meetup happening in your city, send me a DM on Raw Food Worldwide Meetup on Instagram, and you can host in your city. So, thank you. Yeah, that's basically my story.
Incredible. Well, thank you for doing that. That's such an amazing service that you started that, to the community. It's just really cool,
right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, it's great to meet both of you, and I'm excited for the game here. So let's get into it. We'll start with round 1 here. All right. We're going to start off with Kuba. And again, everybody out there, Dulce, what's up? I see you out there. Oh, Dulce says Machu Picchu is the mountain, I think, that you were
That's
talking
probably
about.
what I was thinking in my mind. That's probably what I was thinking in my mind. I have no idea what I actually said.
I don't remember either. it was probably that. So yeah, Dulce, what's up? Thanks for being here. Tessa, Sherry, everybody. Love it.
Yeah,
Okay.
what up to everyone? I don't see you on my screen, but I'm happy that you're here. Shout out.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. Yes. Love it. Okay. All right. First round, guys. We got we're starting off with Kuba. First question. Here we go. This variety of orange, rich in anthocyanins, is a cross between the pomelo and tangerine.
Pomelo and tangerine. How much time do I have to answer this? I know this.
Like 10 seconds, something.
I might have the wrong name, but is it called a sumo orange?
Ooh. Oops. Oh no. I gotta get my buzzers right. No, I'm sorry.
Sumo.
It's not the sumo orange, but that is a
Okay.
great guess. That's a great guess. Jamie,
Okay.
can you steal?
I don't know why. I think the word tangelo, tangel. Is there an orange called a tangelo or something, or tangelina?
There is.
Is that it?
Nope, I'm sorry. It is not. It is actually a blood orange.
Oh my God, that's what first came to
Blood
mind.
A
orange.
blood orange, yeah. Okay, I gotta tell you guys, what we've learned from every episode, you gotta go with your gut instinct. So if like it just pops in your mind, like just go with it because it's usually right.
Mm,
Okay.
that's what popped in my mind. And then I was trying to be all like, oh wait, but the sumo might have the shape of, and I was like getting all scientific.
Yeah, I hear you. Yep. So yeah, blood orange, rich in those anthocyanins, giving it that dark
Nice.
color. All right. All right. No watermelon. That's all right. Here we go. Next question. This one's for Jamie. This organism is neither plant nor animal, yet it is often used in salads, stir fries, and as a meat alternative.
Mushroom.
You got it. That's right.
Wow.
The mushroom. Neither plant
Nice.
So it's
nor
neither
animal.
a plant or an animal. It's an alien.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
An alien. Wow.
All
So this
right.
whole time we thought we were plant-based, but we're eating mushrooms too.
Yeah, I don't know what title we're supposed to have now, but
Give
we'll have to
ourselves a
think of
new
something.
label.
Yeah. All right, next question. This one's for Kuba. In a response to stress, these glands produce cortisol and other anti-inflammatory steroid hormones.
Adrenal glands.
You got it. Very nice.
Okay, well, you took
The
so
adrenal
long to
gland.
tell me I got it, man.
I know, like, you guys can't hear the sounds. I gotta wait for there's a yes or there's a right or a wrong sound that goes off. So,
Okay.
and I like to
So
give you,
Dr.
make you
Morse taught me something.
sweat a little.
Build the suspense.
Yes. All right. It's 1-1. We're off to a great start. Okay, Jamie, this bacteria produced vitamin is important for the production of red blood cells and a healthy nervous system.
B12.
Yes, B12. All right. Look at
We're
that.
smarter than we thought.
I told you guys. I told you.
He made it easy for me.
Hey, these are tough. All right, and we'll work our way up. All right. All right. Great job. Great job. 2-1. All right. Kuba. This natural health enthusiast authored books such as The Miracle of Fasting, Superpower Breathing for Optimal Health and Healing, and Apple Cider Vinegar, The Miracle Health System.
Brad?
Can you clarify?
Bragg. Was it Brad Gates or something?
Brad. Yes, you got it, Kuba.
What's your final answer?
Dr. Bragg.
You got it. Yeah, Paul
I got
Bragg.
it.
Paul Bragg.
Paul Bragg. Paul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Dr. Bragg works just fine. That is, it's not
Okay,
Brad.
good.
Yeah, not Brad, but Paul
Dr.
Bragg.
Bragg. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Kuba ties it up. Look at this.
That was a scary
You guys
one.
are you guys are killing it. All right, Jamie. In his book Your Healthy Journey, this legendary raw foodist emphasizes the importance of understanding what you leave out when you're establishing a healthy diet.
Is it the guy who wrote the mucusless diet?
Could be.
Yeah.
What's the name of the book again?
The book is called Your Healthy Journey, and I'll give you a little hint. He is currently, I believe, 94 years old.
Dr. Morse? You
Ooh,
like Morse?
ooh, good guess, but he's not quite to 94 yet. It was not Dr. Morse. Kuba, can you steal?
No, I don't know his name. I think I know who it is. Like I see him in my mind.
Yeah.
But can I transfer that image somehow to as the answer?
You can try. You can try. I'm not getting it though.
Uh,
All right, I'll give it to you. It is Dr. Fred Bishi.
Oh, I don't
Fred
even know who
Bishi.
that is. I would
Oh,
never
you
got
got to look him up. You got to look
Okay.
him up. He's great.
Am
Yeah,
I
he's-
correct to say that he's been on some interviews with some of us in the movement?
Oh yeah, for sure. I've had him on. I know he's been on Jillian Berry's show.
Yeah. That's where
He
the
goes
image is
on. Yeah, Paul Neeson is close friends with him, so he's been on Paul's show. But yeah, so he's been a raw foodist for like over 50 years now or something like that. And so yeah, I think he's 94 now. So yeah, really
Wow.
cool guy. Great information. So for anybody out there that doesn't know who he is, go check him out. Dr. Fred Bishi, Bisci. All right. So no watermelon there. It is still tied 2-2. Great game. All right. Kuba. This is the study of how your behaviors and environment cause changes that affect the expression of your genes.
The study of that.
Yeah, what do you call it where your environment changes the expression of your genes?
Behavioral science.
Ooh, it's maybe, but not the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's not
Jamie?
coming to mind.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, and I can repeat it as many times as you guys want. So you can always ask to repeat it. The study of how your behaviors and environment cause changes that affect the expression of your genes.
This probably isn't it. I'm just going to say genetics. No.
Very close. Very close. It's epigenetics.
I was gonna say, is it epigenetics?
Epigenetics. Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
epigenetics.
Yep.
Wow.
See, I know.
Jamie, you were close.
Yeah, that was close. Good job. All right. Let's see. Is anybody? Oh, Music Monster Man had that one. He put it in the chat. Great job, Music Monster Man. Yep. And everybody out there, please put your answers in the chat box. We got to get the. Oh yeah, you guys have been guessing. I just haven't been paying attention. Sorry about that.
Do you send them watermelon emojis if they steal our answer?
Yeah. I'll have to figure out a way to do that actually. So good question. All right. Jamie, this is for you. This enzyme, typically lost after infancy, is required to digest milk.
Prolyse?
Close, but no, I'm sorry. It's the
What did Jamie
enzyme
say?
used to digest breast milk.
You lose it after birth?
You do, yeah. Well, after infancy.
After infancy.
Yeah, after you're ready to wean. After you wean off, then you lose the enzyme.
Kuba?
I'm just gonna guess it's probably wrong, but peptide?
Ooh,
I don't know.
good guess. No, I'm sorry. It is lactase.
Lactase, of course. That's so
Yes.
obvious.
Blatantly.
Come on.
See, again, if you're not thinking about these things, it's hard to just pull them off. So yeah.
Yeah.
The second you say it, I'm like, that makes sense.
Yep. Exactly. All right. Let's see. Koala Mama 2.0 definitely nailed that one. Great job. All right. Next question, and this is the last question of the first round. So great job, you guys. Here we go for Jamie. Sodium, calcium, potassium, and magnesium are examples of this type of charged mineral.
Electrolyte?
You got it.
Oh.
Yes. I see. You just
Wow.
go with whatever pops into your mind first, and it's going to be right most of the time.
Amazing.
All right. Great job. That pulls Jamie into the lead at the end of the first round. It is 3-2.
Wow.
3-2. That was a great first round. Good job, you guys.
Kuba, give me a fist bump.
Oh, I thought you were.
Nice.
you're punching
let
me.
me in there. All right. Perfect. Nice. Cool. All right. Yeah. Koala Mama got that one too. Koala Mama, you should be on the show. Send me a message. We'll get you on the show.
Yeah.
All right. Let's head over to round 2, over to the green room.
This is where the stress comes down.
Yes. Yeah. Now it's time to just relax, have a good time. So this is multiple choice.
Everybody loves multiple choice.
Yeah, exactly. So you got a 25% chance of getting it right every time, right? And so I'm going to ask, or I'll read the question. And again, you can ask me to repeat it as many times as you want. And then I'll read the 4 answers. And then when you are ready yourself, just say ready. And then once you both say ready, I'll say, all right, show us your answer. And you'll hold it up at the same time. Sound good? All right. And actually, in the chat, so I've been trying to spruce up this game show, and I've got some background music going. Does everybody in the chat? Can you even hear the background music? I don't really hear it in my headphones, and I don't want it to be too distracting, but I want it to give us more of a game show feeling, right? So Dulce can hear it. Do you like it? Is it good? Maybe I should pick a new song. I don't know. All right. Anyways, here we go. Round 2, guys. Round 2. Let's get the questions going here. All right. Round 2. What percent of the genes that make up the human body are human genes? All right. What percent of the genes in our body are actually human genes? Is it A, 99%, B, 87%, C, 45%, or D, 1%?
What does that mean, man?
You'll soon know.
We share genes with like monkeys, but we're like, like one gene off or something like that, right? Is that kind of?
So there are. So our microbiome actually, they have their own genes. So the bacteria and the different organisms that make up, the microbiome, their genes actually impact our life, our health too. So between human genes and bacterial genes, how much of the genes held within our body is human genes? Is it 99, 87, 45, or 1%?
Ready.
I'm ready.
All right. What do you guys got? Ooh, Kuba got it. It is 1%.
Wow.
Way to go. Way to go. I know isn't that weird?
That's so weird.
Yes. All right.
Good
job. Good job, Kuba. That ties you up. So it's 3-3 now. Yeah, 1%. Yeah, there's something like 20 to 30,000 human genes, they say, and there's like 2 to 3 million bacterial genes. That's what they say. So that's what we're going with. All right. Next question. Yeah. Oops. What's going on here? All right. My sound effect isn't working. What's happening? That's weird. Yeah, it's not working. Okay. Anyways, we'll keep going. All right. Number 2. This unique complex carbohydrate evades digestion in the small intestine and reaches the colon, where it slowly feeds beneficial bacteria. It's commonly noted to be found in bananas, plantains, jicama, and other vegetables. All right, so it is a complex carbohydrate that evades digestion in the small intestine. Is it glycogen? Is it resistant starch? Is it polysaccharides? Or is it glucoraphanin?
Can you repeat the answers?
Yes. Oh, okay. There we go. Sorry, I was testing my sound effects. This unique complex carbohydrate evades digestion in the small intestine and reaches the colon, where it slowly feeds beneficial bacteria and is commonly noted to be found in bananas, plantains, jicama, and other vegetables. And is it A, glycogen, B, resistant starch, C, polysaccharides, or D, glucoraphanin?
Ready.
Ready.
All right, let's see it. You both went with B. Correct. Yes.
Wow.
It is resistant starch. Great job. Music Monster Man got that one as well. Very nice. All right.
I did not go off knowledge at all. I just went off what sounds right.
Yeah.
Process of elimination.
Exactly. Great job. Great job. All right. It's 4-4. Who's going to get the first gold coin? That's what I'm wondering. Yes. All right. Here we go. Who said it? It is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. All right. Who said that? Was it A, Dr. Morse, B, Jiddu Krishnamurti, C, Brian Clement, or D, Anne Wigmore?
Say the question again.
All right, this is the quote that they said. It is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society.
That's laughing.
Do you want me to read the people again?
I'm just trying to think of where I remember hearing this.
Sure, I'll take the people again.
All right, cool. Is it A, Dr. Morse, B, Jiddu Krishnamurti, C, Brian Clement, or D, Anne Wigmore?
Ready.
Ready. I'm not sure, and maybe I should have trusted my gut, but I'm going with this.
That's always the answer. All right, what do you guys got?
Kuba, put yourself.
Yeah, he wanted to see what you said first. You guys both went with Anne Wigmore. I am sorry.
David or Brian Clement.
It is Krishnamurti. Krishnamurti.
Krishnamurti.
I didn't
Brian
actually know.
Clement and Anne
I didn't
Wigmore
know
must
that
have
one.
learned from him. Wow.
Yeah. He said, it is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Yes, so true. All right, still looking for that first gold coin. Here we go. Question 4. The hemoglobin in our blood is structurally similar to the chlorophyll in plants. The main difference is that hemoglobin is built around an atom of iron, while chlorophyll is built around an atom of blank. All right. Is it magnesium, copper, glucose, or aluminum?
Oh man.
Ready.
Ready?
What? You're ready?
Whoa.
What?
Kuba knows this one.
I'm gonna say.
I might be wrong, but
I doubt it.
Ready.
All right. What do you guys got?
Oh my god, it's so wrong.
Kuba got it.
Oh,
nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Well done.
You know that one.
I knew I heard that one somewhere.
All right, cool. Kuba gets the first gold coin. Way to go. So
Nice.
5. It is now 5-4. I'm going to give Kuba a gold coin. All right. Still anybody's game. Just 1 point, one watermelon between between you two. So Okay, next question. This healthy lifestyle pioneer and legend rose to fame after a series of infomercials promoting juicing. He is considered the father of juicing and went by the alias the Juice Man. All right. Is it A, John Kohler, B, John Rose, C, Jay Cordish, or D, Paul Bragg? Or is it Brad Bragg?
Ready.
Okay.
Can you repeat the question one more time?
Yeah. All right. This healthy lifestyle pioneer and legend rose to fame after a series of infomercials promoting juicing. He is considered the father of juicing and went by the alias of the Juice Man.
Ready.
You ready? All right, guys. What do you got? C and D. The answer is C. It is Jay Cordish. Yes,
Cordish.
Jay Cordish. Great guy.
One of my nicknames is Kuba the Juice Man, so
Dice.
I know about this.
Did you ever meet Jay Cordish?
No, I have not.
Oh,
Is he
yeah.
still alive?
He passed away a few years ago.
Mm.
Yeah, but
You know what would have made this one a little more difficult if you added Jack LaLanne in there. That was
Jack.
what I
That's
was
yes. That's a
the
good
first
point.
popped into my head. Yeah.
That definitely, yeah. Yep. All right. Here we go. So it is now 6-4. 6-4. Still anybody's game. Can turn around in an instant. All right. So here we go. Some people are said to have a gene variation that causes this leafy green to taste like soap. All right. Some people have a gene that makes this leafy green taste like soap. Is it A, parsley, B, kale, C, butter lettuce, or D, cilantro? Some of these people have this weird variation that makes this green taste like soap.
What is it?
I'm just gonna say ready. Could be
Okay.
any one of them.
Ready.
All right. What do you guys think?
Kuba.
Oh, you both went with parsley. Wow.
Wow.
It is actually cilantro.
Ooh, that was
Yes, I don't. I think cilantro is delicious, so I don't have that variation apparently. But yeah, that's what they say. Some people.
Is that why people either hate it or love it? The people who hate it, it tastes like soap?
Yes.
Yes, that's why?
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
because they hate the taste that we enjoy so much. It's because it tastes different for them.
It's not even their fault.
That's what
Yeah.
they say. You know, that's what it's claimed. So yeah, it's
Okay.
it's supposedly a gene variation. I wonder if it's maybe just a little bit of a palate corruption from too much processed foods or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's what they say. A gene variation causes some people to have a weird taste when they have cilantro. Looks like Mallory got that one. Great job. Koala Mama got that one. All right. See, we got some cilantro experts in the audience today. Okay.
Well, Mama and all of you guys, are you using Google or do you really know?
Yeah, you can never be too sure when you're not on the stage because you got all the tools at your disposal. All right, here we go. Number 7. So it's still 6-4. Still 6-4. In countries such as Australia and New Zealand, this leafy green is called rocket, but in the US, we call it blank. Is it A, spinach, B, romaine, C, arugula, or D, radicchio? Or radicchio?
Ready.
All right. So in Australia and New Zealand, they call it rocket.
Ready.
But okay. All right. What do you got? Ooh, Kuba takes this one. It is arugula.
Hey, you do it right away, too.
I know. Yeah,
Because you're
I
on
have
the
an
other side
unfair
of the world,
advantage.
Cuba. You know things
Because I'm
over
in. It's because I'm in Europe, exactly. In
Yep.
the UK, they say rocket. Yeah.
All right. So let's see that. Oops. Where is it? I can't find Kuba's watermelon. There we go. All right. Got him as watermelon. So
I'm just
7.
imagining I hear sounds.
Yeah. It's rocking over here. I know you can't hear it, but we're having a party. So it is 7-4. Still anybody's game. No worries. Here we go. These carcinogens are formed when the chlorine added to municipal water interacts with organic material in that water. All right. So when the chlorine interacts with organic material, it forms these carcinogenic compounds. Is it A, disinfection byproducts, B, chloramines, C, TMAO, or D, carbon dioxide? This is a tough one.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
And while you guys are thinking here, I'm just gonna give the audience a shout out. Please remember to give this video a like. I always forget to say that, but that would be great if you could like the video. Thank you.
Ready?
Yes.
Yeah, ready.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Kuba's ready too. Let's see it.
Yeah.
What do you got?
We keep waiting.
Ooh, B and C. I've lost. Oh, there we go. I don't know what's going on with my noise, my sound effects, but I'm sorry. It was actually A. It was A.
Oh.
Disinfection byproducts, also known as DBI, it forms when the chlorine interacts with organic matter. Koala Mama, I saw you guess chloramine. That's actually when they combine chlorine and ammonia. Yeah, crazy stuff. So good to have a filter if possible to get those disinfection byproducts and chloramines out. I recommend distilled water. I'm sure you guys know. All right,
Yeah, that's
here we. Yeah, best way to go in my opinion. Number 9. So we're still at 7-4. All right. In the US, what percentage of school-aged children have at least one chronic health condition? All right.
Hold on
Is
one
it?
second. My picture got really small on my end. Is it still the same size for you guys?
Oh, yeah. It looks normal to me.
Okay. Sorry. Can you repeat the question? Sorry.
I can. Yeah. In the US, what percentage of school-aged children have at least one chronic health condition? All right. Is it roughly A, 17%, B, 33%, C, 54%, or D, 83%? The percentage of school-aged children that have at least one chronic health condition.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready.
Got it. All right. We got some guesses in the audience. What do you guys think? You both went with B. Could you hold yours over just a little bit, Jamie? Yep, there you go. Perfect. It is actually C, 54%.
I was
So
gonna
wish.
say, like, I swear this was a statistic that went up since
Yeah.
like some time ago.
Yeah, and by some measures, some say it's even higher than that. So, unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately,
What would be considered a chronic condition for a school-age kid?
asthma, eczema, ADHD, yeah, developmental
More than
delays. Yeah, so
That's sad.
I know it really is. It's not good at all. But that's why we got people like you out there, both of you, sharing the knowledge on how to be healthy and, saving these children of today and of the future. So thank you. Yes. All right. Question 10. I was going to see. Mallory got it right, 54%. Great job. A lot of people went with 33. Yeah. You know, you would hope. I mean, that's higher than you would hope, but between 54 and 33, you'd hope it'd be 33. All right, here we go. Number 10, last question of the second round. So the last multiple choice question until we get to the dreaded lightning round. All right. So, in addition to the more than 55 billion land and sea animals that are killed annually for the U.S. food supply, how many pounds of wild-caught fish are turned into feed and fish meal for those 55 billion animals that we kill? Does that make sense? So how many
animals we kill?
Oh yeah, just for the U.S.
Oh my god!
Every year, 55 billion land and sea animals, and that's probably a conservative number as well. It's probably higher, but
land and sea animals.
Yeah, land and sea animals. Yep.
Okay.
So, but to feed those 55 billion that we kill, how many pounds of wild-caught fish do we additionally kill and turn into fish meal to feed those animals? Is it A, 20 million pounds, B, 100 million pounds, C, 1 billion pounds, or D, 6 billion pounds?
Ooh, that's a difference. And how many animals? You said it was 150 billion animals?
55 billion land and sea animals are killed annually for the U.S. food supply. And then how many
animals are killed every year to feed them?
How many pounds of wild-caught fish do we turn into fish meal to feed those animals that we kill?
So 50 billion.
Yesterday I was in the big, this nicer grocery store, and I walked by the meat aisle, which is bigger than the normal grocery store I have here, and it was just so shocking. I'm like, oh yeah, this is what people consider normal. All these you could see the animal shape, just dead carcasses, lying there. People oh, getting a fresh meat.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that weird? I know. I have those same moments when I go to the grocery store and I just walk by the meat section. I'm just how it's
looks
disturbing.
Like a morgue or something, right?
Yeah.
I'm we're literally this where we buy our food and there's just dead bodies in this case with a light on it. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I used to work in a meat market, so.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah. Through high school and college, I worked at a meat counter.
Wow, there's hope for everyone. Okay, so tell me one more time. The number was 55 billion animals.
Jamie's doing the math.
Yes. So we kill 55 billion land and sea animals every year for the U.S. food supply. But how many pounds of wild-caught fish do we kill to turn into food for those animals? And I can read the answers again if you'd like.
Okay, ready?
Ready? All right, what do you guys think?
Ready.
Kuba nailed it.
Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, 6 billion pounds of wild-caught fish are turned into fish meal to feed the 55. So that's in addition. How many animals how many fish make up 6 billion pounds?
I don't ever recall them feeding fish to land animals, and I wouldn't think that they would only use fish to feed other fish, but wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, they do. They put fish meal in pretty much all their feed, so it's pretty disturbing. And that's one reason why I always say, people are like, oh, but humans can eat meat and live, they don't die after they eat meat right away. And I'm like, well, they feed cows other dead cows, and they feed cows fish and other, dead other farm animals. Cows get fed this in their feed, and they don't die right away either. So would you say a cow is an omnivore? I wouldn't, So Of course,
Yeah,
we can eat these things. That doesn't make us omnivores.
yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't change our
It's true.
physiology.
Yeah, exactly. All right, great job. Let's see. So Kuba, that puts you at 8. So it is 8-4. Kuba's pulling away, but the final the lightning round can
It's the
anything can
multiple
happen.
choice.
Should have done something else.
All right, so great job, you guys.
Great job, Kuba. Good game. We're not
Yes,
done yet, though.
hey, it's not over. It's not over. So
Okay.
let's.
Yeah, we're still playing, Jamie. You still
Yep.
got hope.
Here we go. We're into the final lightning round here. Here we go. All right. So how this works is you've got, again, I'm going to turn off the background music. And I'm going to put on the timer. So there's 59 seconds on the timer, but I won't start it until I finish reading the first question. And you'll have, again, those 59 seconds to answer these 5 questions that I've got for you. So we're going to start with Kuba. And so I'm going to mute Jamie so she can't hear us anymore. And I'm going to remove her video. So she'll be in the back room, just chilling, waiting for her turn. But yeah, so we're going to go through these questions and then we'll come and get you back in here. All right, Jamie?
Okay.
All right.
So just one question, maybe while Jamie's
Yeah.
here, is if we don't know the answer, we say pass so that we can get more answers.
Correct. Yeah, if you don't know the answer right away, just say pass and I'll go to the next one. And then once we get to the last question, we can go back to any ones that you passed on if there's still time.
Oh, that's cool. Awesome.
Yep. All right. And I'm not going to, as we're going through them, I won't tell you if you got it right or wrong. I'll just go to the next question and then I'll tell you at the end.
Okay,
All right.
cool.
Okay. So let's get this going here. Jamie, you will be muted. All right. Can you hear us, Jamie? Just give us a big thumbs up. All right. She cannot hear us. So let's just gotta. There she goes. Okay. All right, Kuba, you can still hear me, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So
Let's do this.
here we go. So we got 5 questions. Any questions before we kick her off?
Let's just kick it off.
All right. Good luck. Here we go. Let me make sure I got the timer ready. Okay. Here we go. What is known as the king of fruits?
Durian.
Name one of the 3 main monosaccharides.
Pass.
Okay. What is the active ingredient in the weed killer Roundup?
Glyphosate.
Soluble and insoluble are 2 forms of what?
Fiber.
Endocrine disrupting chemicals cause an imbalance in what?
The pineal gland. I just gonna go with pineal gland.
Pineal gland. All right. Shoot. The timer never started. So we're going
Probably
to
had about
just...
like 40 seconds.
Oh man. Okay, the timer did not start.
That was pretty swift for just one question.
You were doing good. You're doing really good. So we'll since I don't know, we'll just go through the last. So the one you passed on was name one of the 3 main monosaccharides.
Somewhere in my mind, in my brain. But, I don't know. I need a multiple choice for this one.
All right, no worries. Time's about up.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Cool. Great job. You got 3 out of 5. All right. So you got durian. Great.
Can I guess the other one?
Yeah.
It was pituitary gland, wasn't it? Or am I
Is
way
that
off?
no, it was actually hormones. It just causes an
Oh, way off.
imbalance of hormones. So not really. I
Ah,
mean, the pituitary does generate, it does regulate hormones. So yeah. So the three main monosaccharides are fructose, glucose, and galactose. You got glyphosate and you got fiber.
ah,
Yep.
okay.
All
Cool.
right. So great job. That was good. You got
Thank you.
three out of 5. So that gives you another coin and one watermelon. Oops. What's happening?
Nice.
There we go. It's it's always a struggle doing this scoring system. All right. So you ended up with 11 points. That's really good. So let's get Jamie back in here.
All right.
Where is she here? There she is. Okay. And all right, Jamie, can you hear us?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay. Kuba, I'm not going to tell you how many he got right, but I want to keep the suspension high. All right. So let me know. Do you have any questions before we get started?
No, let's go.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. Let's restart the timer. Let me just make sure. Okay. Yeah. So it's working. We had a little malfunction before, but we're good now. All right. So here we go. I'll start the timer after I read this first question to you. All right. What is known as the king of fruits?
Durian.
Name one of the 3 monosaccharides.
Pass.
What is the active ingredient in the weed killer Roundup?
Glyphosate.
Soluble and insoluble are 2 forms of what?
Fiber.
Endocrine disrupting chemicals cause an imbalance in what?
Hormones.
All right. Back to the one that you passed on. Name one of the 3 main monosaccharides.
I don't even know what that is. I don't know. I'll skip that one.
Okay. All right. Great job. Still had 12 seconds to go. And I don't know what's happening. The music, it's supposed to have some dramatic music. It worked on Kuba, but it stopped. I don't know. My whole system's going crazy
Oh,
today.
bad.
But it was still great. It was still very suspenseful. And you did great. You have 4 out of 5. Good
Oh,
job.
nice.
Yeah, you got durian. The king of fruits is durian. The main 3 monosaccharides are fructose, glucose, and galactose. So, all right. And then you got glyphosate, you got fiber, and you got hormones for endocrine disrupting chemicals.
Yay.
So there you go. So let's see. That's 4. So you ended up with 8, and Kuba ended up with 11. So
How many did we get right?
Kuba got 3 out of
Less
5.
than you.
Yeah. So
you killed it.
you won the 3rd round, but Kuba won the.
And you won the first round, I think.
She did, yeah. I think you nailed that multiple choice round.
Multiple choice is my asset.
Like ready.
Yeah, I know. He was
It's
on
all
it.
the years of school that I've done. All those exams, multiple choice exams.
Well, it shows. It shows. You did awesome. So, okay. So yeah, 11-8. That was a really great game, you guys. I really appreciate the bravery it takes to get on the big stage and have your trivia knowledge tested. So thank you so much. If you guys could each just share one last time, where's the best place if people want to follow, your content, where would that be?
Yeah, so for me on Instagram and YouTube, you can find me at Raw Kuba. So RAWKUBA, both places.
Nice.
for me, my name is Jamie Love. I'm on Facebook. Also, Instagram is agelessbeauty143, and I have a link in the bio with links to YouTube and all kinds of other things, and my Telegram group and stuff. And that's on Instagram. And then I have another Instagram for the Raw Food Worldwide Meetup, and it's just that Raw Food Worldwide Meetup. There's also a link in the bio with all kinds of stuff for the global movement that's happening March 9th.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you both again. I really appreciate you being on, and it's awesome to meet you both. You both did so good.
This
and
was
yeah,
so fun. I had a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm so glad. We should, if you guys want to ever be on again, just let me know. I'd be happy to have you back on. It's always, you guys were great, very entertaining. So, yeah, and everybody in the audience loved it too. They all are giving you thumbs up and saying how good you did. So great job. Love it. Yes. All right. Well, thank you again, everybody. It's so great to see you every Sunday. Come back next week. We got two new contestants going at it for another 3 rounds of holistic health trivia. And we'll see you then. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.